So I hope all of you have tried the homework yesterday. Now let's start. Good morning, Maneet. Good morning, Bani, Harjot. Beta, I will come to question number 12. Don't worry. Now, yesterday, I guess we have seen question number 9. Question number 10 is also very easy. Let me give you a brief hint of that question. We have two straight line. Sir, how this display of Zoom changed? But no idea. Maybe it has got updated. Let me take two straight lines for question number 10. So in question number 10, we have this straight line. Then we have one more straight line in question number 10. This one. I'm again telling you, you have to draw all diagrams using pencil only in your notebooks and draw each and every diagram. Like this, we have the figure. Sir, please use rainbow pen. I will not use. Okay. Now we have 4, we have 5, we have 1, we have 2, and we have 3. The first part is asking indicate which pairs of angles are vertically opposite angles. All of you please help me. Which pairs are vertically opposite angles? Yes, 1 and 4 are vertically opposite angles because they are straight lines. So angle 1 and angle 4. Second one is any other angle that you have? We have this angle. If you see this complete angle and this complete angle is also a vertically opposite angle. So we can say angle 5 and combined angle 2 plus angle 3 are also forming vertically opposite angle. Angle 5 and combined angle 2 and 3 are also forming vertically opposite angles. Now please help me. Which angles are forming linear pairs? Please help me. Which angles are forming linear pairs? Class, please help me. Which angles are forming linear pairs? Linear pairs are adjacent angles who are forming a straight line. If you see 1 and 5 are forming a straight line, so angle 1 and angle 5 are the first one. Then 4 plus 2 plus 3 combined. Angle 4 and angle 2 plus 3 combined are also forming a straight line. Apart from this, you can see angle 4 and 5 are also linear pair. Angle 4 and angle 5 are also linear pair. Class, one more is left. Tell me fast. What is the last linear pair? One more is left. Please answer. One more is left. 1 and 3. It is 1 plus 2 and 3. So you can say angle 1 and angle 2 plus 3 combined. This is also a linear pair. I hope all of you got the concept of linear pair of angles and vertically opposite angles. Now let us see question number 11. I have shown you the concept of, given you the hints of that. Sir, so much linear pairs in one figure. Beta, possibilities are infinite. If you try to find at your home also, one thing can do multiple things. So question number 11, it is us, we need to have that kind of vision that we are able to find. Okay, let me check who are the waiting room. Jitesh Khurana, Nilakshi, Tushita, Mokshita, Manya Gulati are in the waiting room. Okay, now question number 11, in the given figure angle 1 is adjacent to 2. Yes beta, all of you please see and answer me. Can we say in this figure angle 1 and 2 are adjacent? Please answer. We cannot say they are adjacent because the first requirement to be adjacent is common vertex. Angle 2 has this vertex, angle 1 has this vertex. They have different vertex. That is why it is no, 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 and no. Okay, the reason is because they don't have a common vertex. That is why they are not adjacent angles. Now, question number 12, as asked by many of you, is a very easy question if you think little bit. If you think little bit, it is a very easy question. Let us see how easy it is. Very easy, sir, I know. Okay, good beta. Now let us see. Even if you're not able to understand, I'm just telling you one thing. Never underestimate your power to understand mathematics. You all are very much bright to solve these questions easily. Okay. These questions are very easy for you. I know this thing. The thing is, you just have to use your complete knowledge. In this question, one angle is given to us as 55 degree. No, beta, try not to take help of anyone. Try to find the things on your own. Okay. If you give your time 5-6 minutes on every question, you will understand many things. Okay. If you take help from your parents, from your sisters, from your siblings, it will make you weak. You will not be independent then. You will always remain dependent. So please try to find everything on your own. I want you all to become independent. Now, to find the things, first thing is the most easiest one. Amongst X, Y, and Z, which one is the easiest one to find? Everyone, which one is the easiest one to find? Please tell me, direct one. Which is the direct one? Please help me. Amongst X, Y, and Z, which angle we can find directly? Very good. We can find X because we know X, angle X is equal to 55 degree because vertically opposite angles are equal. When two lines cut like this, then these angles are equal. These angles are equal. Okay. So from that, I got the value of X. Now comes the question, how will we find Y? If you see Y and 55 degree or Y or X, you can say angle as angle X and angle Y are forming a straight line and they are also adjacent angles and they are also adjacent angles. We can say they are forming, yes class, as they are adjacent and they are forming a straight line, we can say they are, all of you, they are linear pair. Yes beta, angle X and Y are linear pairs of angle and we know angle X plus angle Y equal to how much? 180 degree. And we can solve now because value of X we all know is how much? 55 degree plus value of Y is unknown. To find the value of Y, we will make it alone on left hand side. This 55 will go to the right hand side. It becomes 180 minus 55. What is the answer? Everyone, what is the answer? Kritika, please explain. Okay. The answer is 125 degree. Kritika has a doubt. What are adjacent angles? I will explain one more time. So we have got this Y and we all know Z equal to Y because they are vertically opposite angles. So Z is also 125 degree. You can see first we have found X, then we have found Y, and Y and Z are also equal because they are vertically opposite angles. Okay. Now see, Kritika, last time I'm explaining adjacent angles. Two angles like this. If you have a X and Y, if you have two angles like this, we can call them adjacent. There are three properties that we have to check. First property is they should have a common vertex. You can see angle X and angle Y both have a common vertex O. So they have common vertex O. First property is clear. Second property is they should have a common arm. And Kritika, you can see this OB is the common arm for both the angles. So OB is the common arm. Third property is the uncommon arms should lie on different side of this. Yes, they are in hurry to solve question number 12. Don't be in hurry. As per Daksh, you people are doing it hurriedly. That's why you're not able to understand. Please calm down yourself. Try to think before the question and then try to solve. So Kritika, you can see in this case, the arm OC and OA are lying on different sides, on different sides of OB, therefore they are adjacent angles. Mokshita, what you want me to repeat, beta? Okay, why we subtracted? Ekta, we subtracted because to find unknown things, as we have done in chapter number 4, we make it alone. Okay, I'm repeating again. In question number 12, we know this angle is 55°. We had to find x, y, and z. To find angle x, we can say they are vertically opposite angles, so they are equal. Okay, but I am repeating, try to understand. You people just keep on typing and you give very less attention on this explanation. So first we have got x equal to 55° because they are vertically opposite angles. Then I said y and x, if you observe, y and x are forming a straight line. Y and x are adjacent angles and they are forming a straight line. So we can say x plus y is equal to 180° because they are linear pairs. Okay. After this, we know value of x is 55° plus angle y is unknown equal to 180°. To find the unknown, we have learned in chapter number 4, we have to make it alone. To make it alone, we have to take this 55 to the right hand side. Here it is getting added. So on that side, it will get subtracted. I hope now you are able to connect the dots. That is why I told you every chapter is connected with one another. Now let me take second part. Let me take second part, and all of you please try these questions one time from your side also. They are very easy questions. Okay. In the second part, we have a figure. Let me draw. Saishi got this. Very good, beta. Question number 10 B part. Beta, I've already discussed question number 10 B part. Now I will not discuss. You have to see the lecture again on YouTube. Yes, beta Daksh. First, you have to read the question properly. Then you have to understand the question properly. And then only you can solve it. If you just run to solve the question, you will always find it difficult. So in question number 10, sorry, question number 12, second part, all of you try from your side. Try to find the answer. It's very easy. Try to find the answer. So we have, one second, let me take the pencil. This angle is given to us as 25°. This is given to us as x. This is given to us as 40°. This is given to us as y. And this is given to us as z. Now all of you, which angle we can find most easily? Which angle we can find most easily? Yes, we can find angle z most easily because they are vertically opposite angles. That means first thing you can say is z is equal to 40° because the property is known as vertically opposite angles. You have to write the property complete. I have written the short form. Don't write the short form because you will not get any marks for VOA. Property name is not VOA. It is vertically opposite angles. Now, after Z, what should we find? All of you? After Z, what should we find? Is there any angle which is easy for us? I guess we can find Y easily because we can see this is a straight line. If you see, this is a straight line and Y and 40 are linear pairs of angles. We can say y and 40 are forming linear pairs, or you can take y and z also. They are also forming a linear pair. You are free to take any one of them. Okay. So I am taking y plus z, suppose. Also, angle y plus angle z equal to 180 degree, because angle y and z are forming linear pairs. So we can say value of y is unknown to us. Z we know is 40 degree is equal to 180 degree. To find the value of y, we have to take this 40 to the right hand side. It becomes 180 degree minus 40 degree, and we all have got y equal to how much? 140 degree. Very good. Very good, all of you. Now, how to find the remaining thing? Suppose you want to find x. How will you find x? There are two ways to find x. All of you, please tell me how to find x. There are two ways. How angle z and y are forming linear pair? Beta Lavya, see, this is a straight line. This is angle y. This is angle z. Aren't they adjacent angles? Aren't they forming a straight line? Lavya? Okay. Now, we will see how to find x. For that, please observe this x, this 40, and this 25. These three, x, 40, and 25, are forming a straight line. We can see x, 40, and 25 are forming a straight line. So what we can do? We can add them and say they are forming a linear pair. They are also adjacent angles. Let me write for you. First, let me rub this. 1 second. I'm rubbing this. Now we are going to find x. It is very easy, beta. Just we need to understand the properties properly and we can solve any question. Now see, we can say 40 degree plus angle x plus 25 degree forms 180 degree. Sir, we can also find these by protector. No beta, no protector. If you find by protector, it will be wrong. Okay. Just find by solution. We can say as they are forming linear pairs, LP. Sir, aren't they linear pair? But I'm telling you, they are linear pair only. This angle 40 degree and this complete angle are linear pairs. So we can solve this now. 40 degree plus 25 degrees, how much? All of you, 40 plus 25 is how much? Please tell me. It is 65. Very good. Thank you. It was very tough for me. Is equal to 180 degree. Now we will take 65 to that side. It becomes 180 minus 65. And the answer is, all of you, please answer. It is 115. And with that, we have found angle X, angle Y, and angle Z. The question lies how to proceed. We should find the easiest angle first, and then we should try to find the remaining angles. Okay? Okay, class? Okay. Now, I want to discuss you with the next topic also. Before that, I think question number 3 is easy for all of you. Question number, 13 is very easy. I have taken beta Ashima already. Okay. Now, question number 13, fill in the blanks, very easy. Only properties are there. I will take question number 14. I will take question number 14, and I request you all that you have 3 days with you. Please read further. Try to understand pairs of lines, all types of angles. Okay. Time is less with us. So first part is, we have a figure with us. Let me draw the figure first. The figure is like this. But I have added her. Wait. So we have first line. This line is with us. Sir, what 3 days? Beta Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You have 3 days. है ना? Okay, second line is this one. And the third line is perpendicular one like this. I'm trying my level best to make it exactly same. If anything is wrong, please ignore that. So this is the case. Names are given to you: Ray OE, Ray OD, Ray OC, Ray OB, Ray OA. Now tell me, you have to name pairs of angles. सब समझ आ रहा है सर? Rachit, thank you, but beta please don't use Hindi in the class right now. Okay, try to use English only. Question 14, first part. We have to find obtuse vertically opposite angles. First of all, what are obtuse angle which are more than 90 degree? We have to find obtuse vertically opposite angles. Please name. You can see this angle. Suppose let me take a yellow pen. Angle, this one, it is a obtuse angle because it is more than 90 degree, and this angle is its vertically opposite angle. So we can say this angle is obtuse and this angle is also obtuse, and they are vertically opposite angles. So first pair is angle AOD. So angle AOD and angle second one is BOC. You can change the name also. You can write DOA also, no issue. DOA or COB, they are also correct. No issue. Okay. Now, second part. Second part is saying adjacent complementary angles. All of you, adjacent complementary angles. Please try to find adjacent complementary angles. If you see, complementary angles are those angles which form 90 degree, and we can say this is perpendicular. So this angle and this angle are forming a right angle. So they are complementary angles. Angle AOB, this angle AOE, this angle are forming complementary angles. So angle AOB and angle AOE are complementary angles. Okay, I think it is clear to everyone. Second part. Now let us take third part. Let me take a different, sir, angle ROD. Angle R. Beta, where is ROD? We don't have R. Please repeat second part. 1 second. 1 second. I'm repeating. In the second part, we have to find. In the second part, we have to see which angles are adjacent and also complementary. You can see in all these, only these angles looks complementary because they are forming a right angle like this. You can observe they are forming a right angle like this, and they are also adjacent because they have a common vertex, common arm, and their uncommon arms are on the different side of this thing. So we can say angle AOB and angle AOE are the complementary angles. I hope it is clear now. Let us take the third part now. Oh. Okay, let us take the third part now. Okay, third part. Let me take a blue pen now. No, yellow is okay. Third part is equal supplementary angles. Please answer equal supplementary angles. So two angles are equal and supplementary means both should be how much? Both should be 90 degree, because we have studied in question number 4 and 5 that if both are 90 degree, then only they are equal supplementary. And you can see this angle is 90 degree. This complete angle is 90 degree. So we can say angle BOE, that is this angle, angle BOE and angle EOD are forming equal supplementary angles. With this, we have done the third part. Now, let us take the fourth part, unequal supplementary angles. Very easy. Sir, I have a doubt. Kavish, what beta? Lavya saying DOA and BOA, DOA and BOA. Beta correct. Sir, angle EOD and COD are also EOD, EOD and COD. Beta how? If you take EOD and COD, are they forming? No, they are not forming and they are not equal also. Second part is saying they should be equal. Okay. In this case, they are not equal and they are not forming a straight line also. Okay. Now, let us see the third part. Third part is saying unequal supplementary angles. So we have to see all these straight lines which are being formed by different angles. So if you see angle this one and angle this complete, they are unequal and they are forming a straight line. So first pair is angle AOB and angle AOD. Apart from this, can you find any other pair? Yes, we can say this angle, that is AOD and DOC. AOD and DOC will also be a pair, angle AOD and angle DOC. Apart from this, any other pair? Lavya saying BOA and BOE. BOA and BOC, beta C. Okay. One more pair is there. Let us see that also. This angle BOA and this angle BOC are also forming a straight line. So the third pair is angle BOA and angle BOC. I hope. Sir, angle EOD is adjacent complementary. Angle EOD. Angle EOD. No, beta. It is not adjacent because it is single angle. Na? To be adjacent, you should have two angles. Angle EOD is only one angle. Okay. I hope you got this now. Let me rub this so that you can discuss the final part. The final part is, you can see on YouTube now because time is less. Last part, that is fifth part, we have to check adjacent angles that do not form a linear pair. Adjacent angles that do not form a linear pair. You can see this is and this is are linear, sorry, they are adjacent angles, but they are not forming a straight line. So first pair is angle AOE and angle EOD. Second pair, all of you please try. We can say second pair is EOD and DOC. They are also adjacent angles and they are not forming a straight line. Angle EOD and angle DOC. Third pair, all of you, is there any third pair also? Please help me. BOA and BOE. BOA and BOC. Beta, BOA and BOC are forming. Yes, beta. Yes, beta. You are correct. Correct. Sorry. You are correct. This angle, let me take the rainbow color. This BOA and AOE are also adjacent angles, but they are not linear pair. So angle BOA and angle AOE. Any other left? Anyone? I hope we have covered all of them. No, very good. So with this, I finish this exercise and I request all of you to go through the concept of parallel lines and transversal, because that is a very important concept and that will be used a lot in the coming exercises. Okay. So I am switching off the recording. Stop recording.